Hey everyone, and welcome to our vacation video. I'm Nolan.
I'm Elizabeth.
And we are on our way to both Grand Teton and Yellowstone National Parks in the next week. We're going to be meeting up with a lot of family, and we're going to be doing a lot of hiking, a lot of kayaking, a lot of camping.
Whitewater rafting.
Whitewater rafting.
Eating.
Eating.
Beer drinking.
Beer drinking. Yes, we're going to be doing it all. So stay tuned. It's going to be a fun week. Next step in the packing process for us is to go to Target and get about 8 camping things that we've discovered last minute that we need. So we are on our way to go do that, and maybe we're gonna get a little dinner along the way. What's the damage?
You saved $35 thanks to my Target Circle account.
Yeah, but what's the damage?
There's no damage.
There was a little bit of damage.
Necessities. Oh wow, that's really good.
Personal effects: toilet paper, paper towels, plastic bags, sunscreen, bug spray, the first aid kit.
We're on the way. Only 16 minutes late, but it's fine. We built in time for that. So next stop is Starbucks and then the Oklahoma-Kansas border.
We're currently driving through Kansas and listening to some of the greatest hits from our relationship. So it's about a little after 11 o'clock here in Hays, Kansas. We stopped for lunch at Fuzzy's. Got a nice outdoor patio here all to ourselves. We were the first customers of the day. Next up, we're gonna head over towards Colorado. So we are currently driving through eastern Colorado. I'd say we're about 20-25 miles out of Denver. Normally this is where you can start to see the Rocky Mountains, but it is very smoky out, and we can see none of that. It's too bad, but I think we're gonna probably experience a lot of that over the coming weeks. So we're just gonna go ahead and make the best of the situation that we have. Enter Wyoming. Go. No, you're not past the sign yet.
Not to center field.
It's Vida Vu.
Vida Vu, apparently.
Off the plate away.
And then there's the longest train ever. We've been following it. There's the front of it.
There's 4 locomotives, and then we saw 2 more in the middle.
Yeah, it's so
And the train is miles long.
It's so long. And the Laramie Range is over here, apparently. So, going up.
It's a little after 5. We made it into Laramie ahead of schedule, so we're gonna wait for Pam's flight to land. In the meantime, Elizabeth, what should we do?
We're gonna go get some beer and some food.
We are currently at Altitude Brewery in Laramie.
We got some brisket street tacos, even though I had Mexican for lunch, but it's fine. And
I went with a green chili lamb meatloaf.
yes, yum.
Excited. It's a gorgeous night here on the campus at the University of Wyoming. We're just walking while we wait for Pam's flight to land. Good morning, everyone, from the Hampton Inn in Laramie. The sun's rising right now. It's 6:15. Elizabeth and I just got downstairs. We're gonna get a little breakfast, get coffee to go, and then we are on our way to Grand Teton National Park.
We have our coffee from Cold Creek Coffee, and we are driving to Jenny Lake now. So we have 6 hours, but yeah, I can cut that down.
Let's do it.
We stopped for lunch at a taco place, and we have a fun view. How's your burrito?
Oh, it's really good.
What's in it?
Chicken, beans, rice, salsa.
Yum.
It works.
We got 3 different types of tacos.
Every type of taco. That's a crunchy.
Oh yes.
This is with cilantro, which I love. This is the regular sour.
And then I just got a burrito bowl.
There they are, kind of.
We have entered Grand Teton National Park. It is a little smoky, but you can see them, and we're still like 25 miles away. So we can actually see the mountains.
It feels like they're getting clearer as we
Yes.
arrive.
Greetings from Jenny Lake, where we're about to take the shuttle boat across, and I'm very excited about the shuttle boat.
Me too. Me three.
Look, here's Jenny Lake.
There you go.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
At bats. Oh.
We're like 3 minutes into the Inspiration Point hike, and I'm already dying inside.
And you're like, no.
And then I heard voices from above. Okay.
You're like, okay, I can do that.
You can always edit that out.
Buddies.
I had to wear this vest all day long.
Why?
Elizabeth. Scotty McCurry sang about being up in the mountains 4,000 feet high, but you're twice as good as that, so here we are in the mountains 8,000 feet high. Will you marry me?
Yeah. Oh my god. What the heck?
I'm soaked in sweat. Getting engaged in Grand Teton was a surreal, incredible experience. Unfortunately, we don't have much video of the engagement or the moments that occurred afterwards. Elizabeth and I were just trying to be in the moment instead. Luckily, we had an awesome engagement photographer, Janelle. Here are some of the shots she took. Just now getting to Coulter Bay Campground at 7 o'clock. Campground full, but that's okay. We reserved our spot back in February. I always get placed on air mattress duty. All right, well, that sunrise was pretty much everything that I had hoped it would be. I hope everyone else enjoyed it too.
Yeah.
It's about 8 o'clock. We just headed back to the campsite to get stuff together for the Delta Lake hike. That's what we'll be doing for most of the morning and early afternoon. It's about 2,500 feet up, so we've been preparing for it, and it'll be our biggest hike of this entire trip. But we're very excited. It's a glacial lake and really pretty.
Yeah, I don't mind climbing. The boulders just seem like a good opportunity to twist an ankle or something.
So we are here at 6,732 feet, and we're going all the way up through the switchbacks and headed off trail to Delta Lake.
Elizabeth, explain your predicament to the camera.
I'm wearing fleece line leggings and it's a little warm.
So what are we gonna do about it?
This nice man is going to cut me into some shorts so I'm fashionable. I really made a mistake.
This is pretty entertaining.
You're the best.
Thank you so much. Getting a status report here, a little short of the 3-mile mark. How are we feeling?
The switchbacks are pretty brutal, I won't lie. Like, I've been checking my watch with every stop that we do, and it seems like we've gained 200 feet every time we stop, every 5 minutes. So it's a little brutal, but I'm not as hot anymore. Feeling good. Hey, buddy. Hi, buddy. Alright, Nolan, going off trail. Those are big steps.
Greetings from Delta Lake, where we've made it here. It's 2 o'clock, so 5-hour hike to get up, but we made it. We're all here. Any comments on the hike, Rich or Taylor?
That last part was bad, but
There wasn't much of it that was easy, but yeah, the last part was horrible.
up
I like climbing boulders.
until we got
Maybe
off
more
the
fun
switch.
then.
Until we got off the switchbacks, it was fine.
Yeah. I didn't abandon ship on everyone else. I simply went to get the car and pull it up because it was parked 3/4 of a mile away. But then when I got down here, it turned out that Chris Meister, the GOAT, is doing it for me. So now I'm sitting in the air conditioning while everyone else still has a little over a mile to go.
Look out.
Nolan is at the free bouldering park in Jackson Hole. This is all he wanted to do. Will he make it to the top? Woo! Good job, Nolan.
Are we gonna come up?
Awesome.
Well, we wanted to make sure to talk to you before we sent him to the cousins. So, if you want to.
Happy Sunday morning. Just finished off a truly elite shower. When I say elite, one of the best showers of my life.
Good morning from Coulter Bay Village. We have some huckleberry coffee here that we're very excited to try.
Huckleberry is apparently very famous around here, so I don't normally drink Starbucks, but I'll give it a shot.
Ready?
That's kind of fun.
It's very sweet. It's good though. It kind of tastes like vanilla, but a little bit sweeter.
Just like I just had to keep it.
This truly is one of the best breakfast burritos I've ever had from Signal Mountain. Truly one of the best burritos. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. It is elite. So this is the view from Donahoe Point. We've kayaked out here. A lot of shoreline available to us. The water levels are really low.
Oh my gosh, Elizabeth!
She actually did it. I was hoping to chicken out.
Wow.
So nice.
That was really dramatic.
Oh, that feels good.
All right, wave.
Hello.
Just got out of the lake dripping wet. Lake was nice temperature. Now it's a little bit cold for me.
Yeah.
I didn't wear a swimsuit. I'm wearing my shorts, so it's gonna be a little bit of time to dry off. Day 3 in Grand Teton is definitely the smokiest of the 3 days. I think we got lucky yesterday with how clear the view was, relatively speaking.
Snake River, and there's an airport inside Grand Teton. It's the only airport in a national park.
Wait, Mike, I don't know if we should dunk. Oh.
I'm not dunking him. We're letting him stand in the water.
Oh, he's like, this is great. I thought he
I never failed to register on his side.
I think that's Zeta.
Elizabeth, please tell me what part of the Grand Teton trip we've reached.
The Elizabeth spends her entire savings in a visitor center. It's part of the trip.
Just gonna watch Elizabeth in her natural environment. This is the famous historical Mormon Row. Beautiful, beautiful buildings. And you could almost believe me if I told you there were mountains in the background.
I could see Grand, so that's good, I guess. I know, we rented the lens he had on. We got a prairie dog. Hello. Hello. We got huckleberry cheesecake ice cream.
It's so good.
It's really good. Yum. Another look.
Good evening. We're back at the campground. You can see we got a little fire going. Everyone's here. Chef Nolan is making some burgers tonight. It's gonna be a good night.
Bison burger. Okay.
Here we go.
Oh my god.
And the nice thing is I can, it's kind of custom, so at this point,
Here's a good way to get a sense of how low the water is on Jackson Lake. Elizabeth and Pam are all the way up there. This is what we call a labor of love. There's more bacon underneath. Oh, man. 11:15 on Monday morning. I did not take a video of it, but we said goodbye to my family about an hour ago. We will definitely miss them. As you can see, our car is completely packed up. Site at Grand Teton is empty, and we are headed to Yellowstone. All right, Elizabeth, your Grand Teton experience. What was your favorite thing that happened and your least favorite thing that happened? And I guess this one has a bit of an obvious answer.
Yeah, I feel like pretty sure my favorite thing that happened was Nolan proposing to me. It was like a dream come true. So that's very, very much my favorite moment. And I'm not just saying that, like, that was my favorite moment. An inspiration point was also very beautiful, I think. I don't really remember though. And then I guess my least favorite was, like, we got to see the mountains, but like the last day for sure the smoke was really bad. And it makes me sad that, you know, a lot of people aren't able to see the pretty mountains if they only have like one day there. So we got lucky with our first two days, I would say. We had really good mountain views. Hiking up to Delta Lake, we had a good mountain view. But just the last day when we tried to go take pictures by the marina, there you couldn't see the mountains at all. So that was probably my least favorite part. But all in all, fantastic trip. It's my favorite national park now. So love Grand Teton.